In this video, we'll discuss how to manually enable Litespeed caching on your website. Now, this is for A2 hosting clients that have the Turbo web hosting package, which comes with the Litespeed server. Now, you need to enable this server to be able to use Litespeed caching on your website. So what is Litespeed Cache? Litespeed Cache is a cache used in Litespeed web server. Litespeed web server is an alternative to the traditional Apache web server. It appears identical to the Apache, but with unbelievable performance improvement. In fact, the Litespeed web server is a high-performance Apache drop-in replacement. The Litespeed server is the #1 commercial web server on the internet today. Using my own website as an example, before I enabled Litespeed caching, I ran a GTmetrix test and my page load is 3 seconds. How to enable Litespeed caching in your Turbo web hosting? You need to install a script in your .htxs file, which is located on your server. So first of all, you need to download your .htxs file to your computer, edit it, and re-upload it to your server using an FTP client. To install this script on your .htxs file, you first need to download it to your computer. We usually use an FTP client, and there are two that I recommend, and they are both free. The first one is FileZilla, which is cross-platform compatible for Linux, Windows, and Mac. And the other FTP client that I recommend is CyberDuck, which is available for both Mac and Windows. Once you have logged into your server with your FTP client, find your WordPress files, find your HTTPXS, which should be right under your core WordPress files. Right-click, download your HTXS file to your computer. Now that you downloaded the HTXS file to your computer, you need to add the script to the file. To do this, you need to use a code editor. I recommend using Visual Studio Code. It's free. There are many others, but this is the one many developers are using today. Now you need to open the HTXS file in your code editor. At the very top, copy the example code on the A2 website, paste it in, and where you see example.com, line 5, type in your URL. Now look it over, and everything looks good. Save your file, and you're now ready to upload it to the server. Now that we have edited the HTXS file, we need to upload it back to the server. So first, refresh your FileZilla page so you have the latest file showing. Right click on the HTXS file and click upload, and your file will be uploaded to the server. Now a dialog box may open asking if you want to override the existing HTXS file. So just click override. If it's not, hit OK, and the upload will continue onto your server. So how would we know if Litespeed is actually caching our website? First of all, you need to open up Google Chrome as your web browser, type in your URL for your website, hit F12, go to Network, All, then refresh the page. When it's done, Scroll up, select your domain, hit headers, and scroll down where you see server, and it shows Litespeed. It's picking up the Litespeed on server. So you are now using Litespeed as your caching for your website. Okay, now that we need to test if the Litespeed caching shows any improvement. So remember, original Gmetric test showed a 3-second page load. Now disregard the 3.9 that you saw here, because I kind of fooled around with a few things which actually slowed the website. But here we go. We have a 2.8 second improvement with Litespeed caching, and still a lot more I can do to bring that speed even faster.